Hello guys, welcome back. So in the last video we saw how JavaScript is working. In this video we'll see how JavaScript working in the browser. Okay, I will show you a demo how it's working exactly in the browser. Before that we'll quickly go through by a diagram. Okay, so this is the code snippet. We'll see how it's working. Okay, so uh, whenever JavaScript code start compiling, okay, the two block is created. One is memory creation, another is a code execution. This is inside the global execution context. Okay, and immediately one call stack is also getting created. Okay, and this global execution context will pushed inside this call stack. Now what next? It start compiling from top to bottom. It's created the memory for this number, memory for this functions. It will create a memory inside it. Okay, so like this. So number is assigned with the special value undefined, as you know, and a and b both are the function, so whole function code is inside the memory block for a and b. Okay, now what next? In the first code execution phase, first step, the number will be assigned to 1 and this number of undefined will be replaced by this value 1. In the next line a will be called, so this a will call to this function. Okay, now this function is in memory. Okay, so what will happen? Another global execution context is created for this function a. This is the execution context for a inside the code block. Okay, this is the function is the heart of JavaScript, and in this case some special thing happen. One memory and code is also created for this function. We have where a, so x is same assigned with the value undefined. In the next line, after memory creation, the same thing happened, the code creation for this function also. So x will be replaced to 10 instead of undefined, it will be replaced to 10 and the value will be consoled here. And after consoling, the flow will be again in the third line. Okay, because the function work is done, now it will move the flow to third line. So here we are calling to the function b. So what will happen when the execution context is created here? This will be pushed to this call stack again. Now after consoling the value for a, okay, this execution context for a will be erased from the code execution, as well as the this call stack value, the a is pushed here, that will be also erased. So you can see this got popped. When movement, the flow will be done from here, a will be popped here. Now from the line number 3, b will be called here. The same thing happen, execution context will be created for b also. X is in the memory, x is defined with undefined value. Okay, now in the next line, this will be also going to push in the call stack. Okay, just ignore this, this will be popped now. Okay, so top of the global execution context, our b is here. Okay, this is also erased from the call stack, sorry, from the code execution flow. Okay, now the flow is coming here inside this. X is defined with the value undefined. Now in the next line, x will be replaced to value 20 and the value got consoled. Okay, now what will happen? These will be also erased after work is done, and also from call stack b is also erased. Okay, so you can see b is also popped. Okay, now in the what happened? So once the all the flow have been done, okay, this both will be erased one by one, and the very end, this memory and code block, the global execution block, is empty once work is done. Okay, it got also popped at the very end, and it will be the call stack will be blank. Okay, so the same thing we'll see by doing a code. Okay, so in VS Code, I have that code snippet that I can show you. Okay, so this is the code snippet that same I have shown in the PPT. Okay, so this is my code snippet. Okay, so now we'll go and try to run this code. Okay, and see what will happen. Okay, so I will remove all this debugger for now, and I will put this debugger on only line number 1. Okay, I will refresh this code. Okay, you can see very starting time code snippet here. Okay, I will show you the demo how we can run this and how call stack is created, how execution context is created, how everything is happening inside the JavaScript. uh, okay, so all the things happen in the browser. Okay, browser is responsible to do that. Okay, now I will refresh the page, and you can see once I refresh the page, one call stack is created here, as well as the global execution is created here. Okay, so what will happen at the very first time, memory creation have been done. Okay, so for number you can see some value is assigned to the number. Okay, is there somewhere here? Okay, so you can see num is there assigned with the value undefined, that is the special value in JavaScript. And in the case of a and b, whole function will be inside this. Okay, so you can see for a it's not a undefined, it's a fa. This means this function, the whole code is inside this. For b also same function is inside this. Okay, now now you can see in the global execution context we have everything. In the call stack we have this anonymous, so this is the nothing but our global execution context. Okay, now what will happen when moment I call to a? Okay, what will happen, this a will call to the function a here. Okay, I will put the debugger here as well as here. Okay, so I will go next. Okay, so you can see in the call stack a is pushed. So I told you the function a got pushed inside the call stack. Okay, now one also local scope variable is created. Okay, and you can see x is assigned with the undefined. So this is what, this is the I shown you in the PPT. In the code execution block another execution context is created for a, so this is the same. So global execution is created for a, and the value is assigned with the undefined value. Okay, when movement will go in the next, okay, x will be assigned to 10. You can see here, just focus your eyes here. You can see x is assigned with the 10. When moment I click next, it will go in the line number 3, because it's console the value task has been done, it will go in the b. So this local values also will be went, as well as these a will be popped up from the call stack. Okay. So I click on next, you can see a got popped up, and this local, the memory is also deleted. Okay, now in the case of b, same thing will happen. I will put the debugger here and here, and I will click next. So you can see the one local is created here, and x is defined with the undefined value, b is also pushed in the call stack. When moment I click on next, value will be console, this local value will be replaced by 20, as well as when I click on the next. So you know, for b also our memory is also created inside the code block, as well as the b got popped in the call stack. You can hover here to see the value also. So x value is 20, it's consoling this value. Now here also this call to b, the task is done. Now it moved to our line number 4th. Okay, so what will happen, b got popped, and this local memory also popped. So you can see this got popped, and this also got popped. So in the line number 4, what will happen, this will print the number, and once this will go beyond the line number 4, our all task has been done. So this call stack will be empty at the end. So this is the global execution context, and I told you, and I have shown the diagram. At the very end, our global execution context will be also got popped up from the call stack. So when I click next, you can see call stack is empty, all the scopes are empty, everything is now popped up from the call stack. So call stack is empty now. So like this JavaScript is working. And as I already told you, JavaScript is synchronous, as well as it's a single threaded. So because of the call stack, this is the synchronous. It's running our whole code line by line. Okay, it's executing line by line, and everything is going to the call stack. And due to the call stack, we have the a very good thing. A call stack without the JavaScript is nothing, and because of this, our JavaScript is single threaded and the synchronous. Please do like. Thank you friends. We'll come with some more interesting things. Thanks a lot.